The economic freedom fighters warn South Africa against a macroeconomic policy that is meant to satisfy Moody, S&P, and Fitch in New York, while our people continue to live in poverty, is misguided and unsustainable and will lead this country into serious crisis. All the austerity measures, privatization of state-owned companies, outsourcing of government services, and putting a premium price on basic services such as water and electricity will only condemn the poor to life of misery. The budget policy statement suffers all forms of credibility. It suffers the revenue credibility. Unless SARS deals with all tax leakages, in particular tax leakages because of illicit financial flows, government will continue to lose billions every year. It suffers the minister's credibility. The Mr. Gwigaba worked day and night to hand over state-owned companies to the Gupta family. He cannot be trusted with
Honorable
anything,
member,
let alone public players.
Honorable Rawula,
It's a disaster of
Honorable
unimaginable
Rawula,
questions waiting to happen.
Honorable Rawula,
Yes, sir.
Honorable Rawula, can you please withdraw the statement you made about the minister, because you are casting aspersions, and if you want to bring it as a substantive motion, you need to do so. Can you please withdraw that?
Which one? The one of handing over the fiscals to Gupta?
Yes, you need to withdraw it.
Oh, you're saying I must withdraw? Okay.
Order member, can you please withdraw?
Okay, withdraw. The budget policy also suffers policy coherence credibility. Everywhere in the world, people are starting to move away from neoliberal policies, including great advocates of such policies. But the Treasury is hell-bent on unworkable and unsustainable policies. Then there is ESCOM, Honorable Chairperson, a crisis that is reaching a looming climax. Unless we take decisive and concrete steps to stabilize the power utility, and this cannot be done through increase of 19.9 tariff. We need to stop all payments to corrupt Gupta-linked companies, and not only at ESCOM, but all other government, department, and state-owned companies. In ESCOM, the Guptas have not only captured state-owned company, but they also have captured the whole country's fiscus, and they have the potential to collapse the whole fiscus. If we don't intervene now, we will soon find ourselves paying billions of debt which state has guaranteed lenders when ESCOM went to borrow money they did not need. Then there is telecom. Why sell a government shares in a company that is making profit and starting to contribute billions into the National Revenue Fund? Not only is this illogical, but it smells of corruption. And given that, it is Mr. Gwigaba responsible. We are not jumping a gun to say it is a corrupt deal to sell telecom. Then there is the PIC, workers' money that must be invested in a sound and responsible manner, but it is being threatened to be used as government guarantees. We are warning the Treasury to stay away from workers' money. The PIC has been doing a sterling job, and with political guidance from Parliament and democratic shareholders, the PIC can play a vital and central role towards transformation of our financial sector and overall economy. We call on all South Africans to defend workers' pension money. We have now learned Guptas are now waging a war against the people of South Africa. Through a Gupta-linked company called Tegeta, they are now cutting the coal supply to ESCOM with an intention to plunge the country into a deliberate and willful load shedding. They have no sense of shame or patriotism after they have ripped the fiscus into skeleton. Look at them. It is, of course, what we have always said, that the bringing of Guptas illegally through an ill-informed naturalization is plunging the country into crisis. They are ripping the fiscus. Now they are threatening ESCOM, the supply of coal. They are threatening to cut it.
Can you take your seat? What's the point of order, sir?
House Chair, we just wanted to get from clarity on what is patronity.
Order. If the member wishes to clarify, he can.
No.
Proceed with your minutes, Honorable
They are
member.
lacking sense of patriotism. Thank you very much.
Thank you.